Alright, hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm about to show you my collection of all my football tops. Now, might seem like a bit of a boring video idea or a boring video, but I'm gonna try my hardest to make it not boring for yous. Because I can't really think of many other video ideas for this channel, you know, over the summer when there's not really much football getting played or not really much stuff happening that I can make videos about. So you can see a little sneak peek in the background, and there's a little sneak. I'm gonna sort them out into piles and then show you one by one. I'll try to be as quick as I can with some of them, and just sort of like show you it and move on. But yeah, let's just get going. All right, hey guys, I'm gonna start with the tops that are like just like kind of random different clubs, not clubs that I actually support or like national teams I support, but I'm gonna start with the, you know, random like clubs and then move on to random national teams and then move on to Scotland, Barcelona, Chelsea, Hearts, because they're the ones I actually support. I'll start off, I got this Roma scarf. I know this is a football top, but it's a football like item that you can wear. So I'm just putting it in here just because I thought it was cool and a bit something kind of that I feel like not a lot of people would have, and it's kind of cool thing in my collection. Next, for the first on the random clubs, I do support. If I had to choose a French team, it would be PSG, and it has got Neymar in the back. I think it's really cool. It might not fit me anymore. I really hope it does. I think it might, but personally, I absolutely love this top, and yeah, it's just really sick. Next we got, I don't know why I bought this top. I think I only bought it for Son, but Tottenham. I really don't like Tottenham because I'm a Chelsea fan. I don't really ever wear this. So maybe a bit of a waste of money, but it's cool to have an extra top in my collection. By the way, some of these tops will be like fakes or like not like, you know, will be like fakes that maybe like look real or might just be fakes, right, in general, right? Or some might just or some might be from when I was like really young, and that's why they're maybe extremely tiny, and you might be wondering, oh, why is that really small? Anyway, hopefully that clears some stuff up for you. Anyway, this is like some old Manchester United away top. I think that's what my dad told me. I think it's pretty cool. This was my dad. A lot of these were my dad's, and he gave them to me. So that's where I got that one from. Anyway, next we got Newcastle. See, so Chelsea is my favourite English team, and then it'd probably be either Newcastle or Sunderland. I know Newcastle and Sunderland is a rivalry, but I just like both clubs. Anyway, next, last on random clubs, one is Inter Miami with Messi on the back. I really like the pink and the black. It's a good mixture of both colours. And honestly, if I had to choose an American team, I know it's a bit weird choosing like one for basically each country, but it'd be Inter Miami. Anyway, now, random national teams. You got Spain. This was from when I was like extremely young. Like, look how small that thing is. I could probably, like, honestly, I think there's probably like a book in my room that's literally like taller than that thing. Yeah, there's a book right there that's literally taller than it. So it's just kind of cool because, like, you know, it's from when I was really young, so it's good to just still have that. Next, I'm from Scotland, so I don't know why I have this. England with Harry Kane on the back. I think I only got it for Harry Kane, to have Harry Kane on the back of a top, because I didn't even think about getting Bayern Munich. But I have this England top now. Don't know why I have it. Next is a South Africa top. I think this is pretty cool. Don't really wear it often, and I might not wear it often because, you know, I don't live in South Africa, and I don't really. I've literally heard of maybe like actually 0 players from South Africa, so it's not like I'd have like a proper reason to wear that other than it's a cool top. Next is Italy. I got this for going to Italy. There's like a little badge there. I think this was like from around the time of Euro 2020. I don't know. And, you know, my name's on the back. I think it's a pretty cool top. I like the sort of like pattern and design on it. Now this is my first. This is like probably my only top that you can actually tell it's fake. Here's a Ronaldo Portugal one, number 7 on the back. You can really tell that's fake, and I have it. I have it. This is Gambia top. I got another Gambia top right after it. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure. I'm assuming this is fake. Yeah, no, it could be real. I don't know. But it does look pretty cool either way. Oh, and what a surprise! Another Gambia top. This one looks like the other one, like a little bit. Yeah, a tiny bit, but I guess more real, I guess. Like, it looks a bit more real. Anyway, this one is honestly my favourite of the national team tops, in my opinion. This Portugal one, because I'm a really big fan of Portugal, mainly because of Ronaldo and some of the other players. But I really like this, right? Like, even if it is fake, because I don't really know what ones are fake and what ones are not, because a lot of these are from my dad. I think this is honestly really sick. I'm gonna wear this a lot. Next we got this Brazil one. It's got paint on it and stuff, so yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just blue. Yeah, once again, it's pretty cool. It's just like blue. Anyway, next we got Norway with Odegaard on the back. I think it's really cool. I feel like the badge makes it look a little bit like it's an England top of some sorts, but you know, that's the Norway badge, so I can't really help that. I do really like this top though, especially like the pattern and stuff. Next, this is honestly probably one of my favourite tops, the Euro 2024 Germany top. Now, I think this is honestly really sick, and also these sleeves, you know, the white bits on the sleeves, it feels so nice to just like feel and touch. The whole kit is really great. Now this one, honestly, probably my second favourite other than the Portugal one of all my international national team tops is Belgium, right, with the Bruyne number 7 on the back. I think it's really cool, and there's like you can't really tell maybe through the camera. Yeah, you can't really tell through the camera, but there's a little pattern on there, and it's like really sick, to be honest. Now I can move on to clubs and countries that I support. We've got this Scotland top. It's a really old Scotland top. Wait, is it really old? I don't know when it's from. To be fair, it is legit 2023. No, yeah, I think 2023. Yeah, it says 2023 in a few places. I don't know. This was my dad's, but it's not mine, and I think this is really cool. Because it's just kind of plain blue, and I think that really works. Here's a Scotland Euro away top. I think it's really cool what they've done with the pattern, putting it down there, and then the rest of it is just sort of like a light blue with the purple. Especially because like light blue and purple are some of my favourite colours. I really like that. Now this is the Euro home top. I like how they almost a little bit swapped on what they had done with the away one, like where they have no pattern in that bit and then pattern everywhere else. I think especially like this top is honestly probably my favourite out of the 3 Scotland tops, just because it's, you know, it's just such a cool top. Anyway, we'll move on to Barca. I think my dad told me that. So this is the current season's one. Have Lamine Yamal on the back. I think this one is honestly really sick. And see, the second I saw this Barcelona top, I was instantly like, I'm buying that because it was sick. This one I'm pretty sure is a fake one that my dad bought. Like it'll be obviously based on like a real top, but I mean, like, I'm pretty sure this is a fake one, right? I still think it's really sick. The sort of like the green color. And then this is one from way back when I was a little kid, a very little kid. This might be when this won't be from when I was as young as like that Spain top because I was very young. But that still would be when I was quite young. Next one, Chelsea. Chelsea, my favourite English club, and honestly, one probably tied or just a little bit under Hearts on my favourite clubs in the world. I got this. So I got this green top. I actually don't know when it's from. I think it was a couple of seasons ago. Away one. That I had. That's like I cannot remember exactly when this one was from because I actually, if you didn't know, I only got into football this year, right, for the start of this season. Actually during the Euros, right. So this top, right, I'm pretty sure it was a couple of years ago, Chelsea away top. I think it's really cool because I don't mind the colour green, right, and it has it has the colour green on a Chelsea top, which might be, I don't think that I've never really seen that before. Anyway, this is the Chelsea home kit for last season. I don't get the hate for this. I absolutely love this thing. This is one of my favourite football tops I've ever seen. I love the design and the pattern. I think it's honestly sick. And I got Cole Palmer on the back. Honestly, one of my favourite players of all time. Alright, next. This one is still wet because it had just been through the wash. But the new Chelsea home kit, I don't have anyone on the back. I really want Palmer on the back with number 10. But I think this is a really cool design. Honestly, just as good, if not better, than last season's home kit, right? Because see the design, I feel like the design, like I love the design so much, right? But I feel like I do kind of get why it can maybe be a bit of a mess to some people. And by the way, I've also got this Chelsea hat. So I got quite a few Chelsea things. Anyway, Hearts, this will take a while to get through, so I better get started. I don't even know if half of these tops, I'm pretty sure all of these tops will be 100% real because, live really close to Tynecastle, like really close, by really close, I mean like maybe like a 20 minute drive away from Tynecastle. So I don't see why any of these would be fake. Anyway, I don't know what year half of these are from, so don't ask me in the comments. So there's this yellow one. I think this is pretty cool because it mixes maroon, yellow and black nicely together and has the Hearts badge, obviously. You got this top, right? It's basically all maroon with like these little like sort of navy blue like lines, and yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this was my granddad's top before mine, so yeah. Now this is another really cool top because I feel like I also think this might be why I love like the current season or the upcoming seasons and the home top so much because it's similar to this with the maroon but some like white bits like down there and on the sleeves. You'll see it when it comes up. I'm gonna save last like 24-25 seasons until last or second last. And then here's this like all white with like maroon bits on it. I think this is actually really cool because it's like a lot of the time it's just like not an overwhelming amount of maroon, but it's like a lot of maroon and not much of any other colours. So I really like how it's just like mainly white, and I think it actually really works. But I don't know, that might be a controversial opinion. Anyway, here's another top, which is literally the opposite of what I just said, where it's like basically all maroon. But the maroon is a really nice colour. I'm not like hating on the maroon colour, but I feel like it's nice to have a little change. I think this I don't think this was actually, this wasn't an actual top that was played in, right? But it was like, I can't actually remember what this was. I just found this top in the cupboard, so I decided to bring it out. Show you. Anyway, this was from like 2-3 seasons ago, right? I don't think this was from, so obviously not 24-25. I don't think it was from 23-24. I think it might have been 23-22. But correct me in the comments if you know. But I think it's a really cool design, even though it's just like small little lines of lighter maroon and darker maroon. Anyway, just quickly before we move on to the rest of the tops, we got ourselves a little hearts scarf. I think this is really cool. We got like a ton of heart scarves, so I only decided to use one of them for this video. This was the away kit for last season, 24-25. I think this is really cool. I got Blair Spittle on the back. And the reason I got this, I've got a funny story to tell you about how I got that. Basically, I was in the heart shop looking for one of them away tops in my size, but there wasn't any. We asked what the size on the mannequin at the very front of the shop was that was in the front window, and they said, go have a look. My mum looked, it was large, and we bought that. So that mannequin just had no top on it for a while. Anyway, there is this home kit from last season. As you can see, it's like striped with darker maroon and lighter maroon. I honestly love this top so much because it's just kind of simple, right? And sometimes the simpler top is a better top, right? Because it's just like lighter maroon, darker maroon, lighter maroon, darker maroon, and just like the sponsor in front with the badge and the. Yeah, I think this is really cool. But this home top for this season, you should probably, do you see what I mean by like the white going down there and the white on the sleeve or on the shoulders? I think this is genuinely a really sick top. I can't wait to wear this to every Hearts home game from now on. And away game, unless I decide to wear the away top. Anyway, that is my complete collection. I'm about to put them all in the cupboard with I don't know if you can see that, infinite coat hangers on the floor. Or infinite hangers on the floor. And I'm about to put them all in the cupboard. Ignore all the time. And I'll probably record and show you what it's like when they're all up there, because it's never been like that before, ever. And I'm gonna probably end up obsessed with it for the next year. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you once that is done. So guys, that's all the tops put away in the cupboard. It doesn't actually take up that much space. I mean, I might have just put them all bunched together, so that might be why. But I'm gonna give you a quick ranking of my top three, not including Hearts, Barcelona, and Chelsea, and my top three including them after. My top three not including them is Belgium. This no particular order. Belgium. You got this Portugal one and PSG. Right, now including them, the new Hearts home top, the new Chelsea home top, and honestly, not the Barcelona home top from 24-25, this green Barcelona one. Anyway guys, give me 1 second. That's the end of the video there. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe. See you next time. Goodbye.